won this award this year. We did so many games, Dan, Denny, and over there on TV, right, did some great games and streaming games in that, and exciting games, last-second games, overtime games, coaches saying we're going for the win, going for two, and players making plays. So there were a number of guys that were worthy of this award, and when we got the coaches together, they voted and turned in the ballots. And time now to announce the 2022 Stark County Player of the Year Award. And is the case every year. A tough choice for those coaches, but after all those votes were turned in, tabulated, the player the coaches selected, had an outstanding and unique senior year for his school. In his final year of high school, he produced a 1,100 season. And what I mean by that is he ran for over 1,000 yards, he passed for over 1,000 yards, and he accumulated over 100 tackles for his team as a dominant two-way player. So think about that. 100 yards rushing, 100 yards passing, 100 tackles made on the football field. The exact numbers: 1,177 yards rushing with 12 touchdowns, 1,429 yards passing with 7 touchdowns, 104 total tackles with 9 tackles for loss. And oh yeah, he also punted and had a net average of 39.2 yards per punt. He was also a leader on and off the field for his squad, as he was voted team captain and had plenty of knowledge to share with his team. Year letter winner and a 3-year starter at quarterback for them. With the numbers he put up in his senior season, he became his school's all-time leader in rushing yards and passing yards, and finished second all-time in passing touchdowns. But it's his dominating two-way performance and leadership this season that helped his team reach the second round of the playoffs, and that impressed the coaches enough to select him as the Player of the Year. Please join me in congratulating the 2022 WHBC Stark County Player of the Year, senior quarterback, linebacker, and punter from the Canton Central Catholic Crusaders, Jack Talkington. Jack, congratulations. Okay, all right.
Well, my coach told me to write some words down, so I listened to him for once. And first, I'd like to thank WHBC and all the coaches who voted for me. That's a great honor, and I can't be proud enough for all of you for putting my name on the ballot. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad. They've sacrificed everything for me. I don't know how I can't repay them. Everything they've done for me is monumental. I love them. They're everything I got, and I thank you guys for everything. I would like to thank my coaches and my head coach, Coach Linda Smith. The treatment I got at Central was like on any other. I remember my freshman year in a freshman game against Norway, and I dislocated my knee. And right when I got back to school, Linda Smith was there with the doctor and everything, just waiting. And once that happened, I knew that I found my home in Central, and I loved it ever since, and I would never leave. Next, I'd like to thank my teammates. Those guys are everything I got. They're my brothers, my family. From all the sacrifices they put in with practices, games, lifting. I want a different 5 linemen. I would never want a different 4 receivers or a different running back, Alex Anderson. I wouldn't want anybody else. I'd like to thank Jim Ballard. I've been going to him since about I was in 7th grade, 8th grade as a quarterback, and he's always been there for me. He's taught me a lot, and from getting in his chamber, which is really cool, it's awesome. If you guys need to get in one, it's really great. But he's a great guy, and I can't thank him enough. Lastly, I'd like to thank John Foster. He is a strength and nutritionist coach I went to, and he got me on a great diet, got me fit for my senior year. and he's someone I can lift with, talk to if I ever need anything. And that's all I got. I just want to thank everybody.
Well done, Jack. Well done. Congratulations to you. To all of our winners tonight, a job well done. Sean Wood, we want to thank you for the photos and everything you do for us at WHBC. And again,